Morgan has another commitment. So Morgan, if you would please share for a few minutes about you and your amazing work, and then we will flow into the virtual, and then we will come back to the in-person.
Of course, yes. And music a commitment actually after, but thank you so much
for
starting off with such a beautiful music and native music, you know, just really back to our roots. It's just so grounding especially in today's world, and then the dichotomy of me coming right after, because I'm talking about music and AI. So it's really from
the bridging
and just from like where it started, you know, and then fast forward to where it is, like what is the new, what's in this new renaissance today. And we have to talk about, you know, the AI in the room, because I mean, in terms of music, you know, 60% of musicians are already using the tools. So, you know, what I'm, you know, I do run a piano teaching company for kids, and I've been playing piano for I've been playing piano since I was 2.5, and I started teaching kids when I was 15, and turned into a company when I was 19, 2 locations in Orange County and Austin. So I have that background of kind of understanding the struggles each musician can go through, including my own. So with what I found with AI is that it's lowering this barrier for so many musicians. They don't have the background, maybe some education in terms of like mastering something like online, or financial resources. I mean, that's huge. To get a quality sounding song, let's say, produced, you have to have, sometimes you have to go into a studio, sometimes you have to go and hire a bunch of musicians, or you have to, like, there's just so many barriers, or you have to learn this new program online, and you're like, I just want to sing and play piano, or I just want to sing and do guitar riffs. So what AI has done, the positive of it is it's lowered this barrier, so that people who have those struggles, now they can actually go in and create music much more efficiently. Maybe they find their sound, and that's a barrier. There's all these barriers that they can't even find their sound because they're so worried about all these other things. So that's where AI has come in to really help them in their creative journey. I mean, it's basically democratizing like creation of music, like, because it's low. And what I mean by that, it's just making it more accessible to people regardless, again, of background, financial resources, or whatever resources they have. I mean, they're going to need a computer at that point, but and you know how that relates to you know this peace movement that you're doing, which is beautiful. Which is beautiful.
It's all about the we.
It's all about bringing people together, right? Like peace, bringing people together, and this is helping, you know, people really shine their creativity out. Even with my own music, I'm creating music that incorporates different languages. Like, I love, one of my favorites is French, so I love to incorporate English and French. I've also, like, recently I was incorporating like Farsi, and I just started listening to more Hebrew, and then like, but then if you want something stronger, you have like Ukraine, Russian, like, you can have all these different sounds to create these different sounds. And I'm no linguist, but I can speak the accents, but I don't necessarily have all the language. So I go to AI tools like the most well-known ChatGPT, but you can go there, and there are, I don't want to get too technical, but in ChatGPT, real quick technical, there's a custom GPT that's already in there, and it's called Suno VI something. I can post it later. But you can go in there and say, hey, I want a song to sound like 2 Feet, let's say, the artist. And I want, like, what does that sound like? Oh, it's minimalistic, there's guitar riffs, there's simple piano that's sultry, it's this, it's that. Okay, now I want to create a song that incorporates this experience that I just had. And it helps you like write the lyrics, it helps you like, and you go over the lyrics and you refine it and fine tune it, and then you can hit send. Like it'll say, would you like us to send this to Suno? So that it actually prompts Suno to then actually create the song for you. So now, in a matter of maybe an hour, I mean, you can do it in a matter of minutes, but we can touch on that. But if you spend like 30 minutes to an hour creating your sound, you can actually start to see, this is my sound, this is not, this is, like it's a feedback loop. And to touch on well, AI will do it all for you, no, it can't. Like I have used this program with zero like emotional, energetic output, and I've used it like just on a whim, and it creates total malarkey. Like it's bad. It's really, really bad. I'm like, a child could have done something better than this. This is terrible. But when I actually put like a lot of like my heart in it and a lot of like my emotional energy in it, and I'm really focused on actually using the tool, some beautiful sounds come out of it. So there isn't that AI just does it for you. No, you have to have that human creation alongside of it. AI cannot do it without you. So use it for what it is. It's a tool to help you get where you need to be. It's not going anywhere. If there's two things in this current world that's not going anywhere, it's your personal brand or your creative expression and how that is, how you are seen and what you want to put out in the world, and AI.
So true. That's so true.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So beautiful.
Good night.
Beautiful integration. I love that AI is meant to augment our human
Completely.
expression, and thank you for sharing that so beautifully. That
have a
that
question?
AI.
I would like to say a few things on this topic because it's
Okay.
very important.
Yes.
Fabulous.
This is one of the topics I'm talking about in my TED Talk.
Beautiful.
So one of the things which I would say is be very careful when you use it with adolescents and kids, because music actually rewires the brain, and it is very important to development of their brain. So if they were to only use AI without their own creativity, it is going to, so it's a fuse it or lose it. If you don't fuse those wires at that age, they'll never be able to connect it again. You get it? Because the brain develops much faster at that age. So here's my humble advice is let them be more creative. Then as a mentor, you can use AI. So to refine things, use the AI. So
I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, we haven't introduced it to the kids at all, but I do appreciate you saying that because
it's very important to understand, and that's
yeah,
100%.
yeah. Thank you.
but
Oh.
amazing
Yep.
what you're doing. I would love to learn from you.
Yes. Thank you.
Excellent point. Thank you so much, Adil. And I'm so excited for your TED Talk. It's in Brussels at the end of the month.
End of the month, yeah.
Fabulous. And the
24th.
topic?
AI and neurodynamics.
Good.
Wow.
Thank you.
Epic. Epic.
Uh-huh.
Amazing. I can't wait for this release.
Yes.
'Cause it's really, with all of these paradigms and technology advancing so quickly, I'm so grateful for all of the luminary leaders on the peace train and beyond who are sharing the essential wisdom that
exactly.
humanity
That's absolutely
needs to know in order for interacting with AI. Like how do we work with this new technology, and you and Dekai each sharing your essential leadership perspectives on this, and your book, the name of your book, A Legacy-Driven Life.
Legacy.
Fabulous.
Live a
Exactly.
legacy to leave a legacy.
Exactly. You're
But
yes.
I'm now over 10 minutes late for another